Hello Sagittarius, thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for July 13th to July 19th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. Thank you so much, all the comments. I really appreciate it. I'm already trying to think of a plan of what I'm going to do to show you guys I appreciate my subscribers. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do it at like 2,500 views or subscribers or 5,000 subscribers, so I'm not sure. I'm still trying to get it in order, and of course everything is still, a lot of stores and such are not open yet, so I'm thinking and planning, and we'll see how it works out. But I do have plans to make it a little more exciting on the channel and for you guys who come to my channel and watch my videos. I appreciate it. So please remember, there's no way this can connect to every single Sagittarius out there. So if it does connect to you and you feel like you need to vice versa the energy, masculine and feminine, feel free to do that. But don't force it to apply, and if you know your moon, Venus, and sun sign, hopefully this is one of them, you can watch your other two videos that are not of the three I just mentioned. Or this one isn't, if that makes sense. Alright, so I shuffled the decks before I turn the camera on. I just give them one more shuffle and cut them after I turn the camera on. Sometimes I cut them a couple times too. But basically I wait till I turn the camera on to give them one final one. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck for you, Sagittarius. And you have number 6, looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So this is basically what it says. I feel like there's a lot of blue in this, so it must have to do with the throat chakra. So I feel like you are feeling like you want to say something to somebody about some situation that you notice something and they don't seem to notice. And you're feeling around how to say it to them maybe, or yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're looking at something to do with time, and looking at something and getting somebody else to agree to how you want to do it or something like that. So the next one for you, Sagittarius, is 44, Unexplained Wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. So something that was about you is being more brought into the light. Something about your uniqueness, either a skill you have or a unique personality trait, something about you, and there's two others like you, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's your children or your parents or something like that, but this is some skill you have that is going to bring you success, and you're just going to be like, wow, that is so weird. That is so weird that I was able to bring myself success off that, if that makes sense. I gotta quit saying that. I know I say that too much. Okay, so the next one here is 29, Empower Yourself. This is, you have two good cards, 44 and 29, Empower Yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So this is affirmation card. Like I said, you're where you're supposed to be. You are empowered right now. There's something, either it's the energies around the earth, the energies in your sign, the planets in your sign. I'm not sure. But this is saying the time is right for you to stand out and do something that you want to do. So the bill means that you have the strength to go through a tough exterior to penetrate something. It could be emotions, it could be a career, it could be a lot of things. You also have the sail fin, which is what makes you unique, again, about you, and stand out and be beautiful that other people notice. And you're up out of the water and he's going back in the water. So I feel like there's something about you that you want people to notice. And look at, here's the unicorn fish has the unicorn, and then the sailfish has the bill. So that's kind of important too, if you ask me. Alright, now I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck. And you have death. So death means that something in your life is ending for your highest good, and you're moving into a new vibration or a new mindset, a new pattern. So this is you probably over here, and you're moving into the light. So it usually means one door closes and another door opens. I have a set of 3 that mean actual death. So if those come up, I definitely tell you, but they haven't came up for a long time. So Knight of Coins is somebody coming in to offer you something stable. And it's their throat chakra. So the Hanged Woman means you're delayed. You're like, you don't know what to do. So I don't know if you need time to think about this offer. Knight of Wands is somebody coming in who's like a player, and they're kind of in and out. They're really emotional, and they'll come in and they'll be really dramatic, and they get what they want and they leave. 7 of Wands could be opportunities coming towards you to date. This also could be you having a lot of thoughts, a lot of struggles that you feel like you've overcame, and you're feeling really strong, but maybe you have one struggle still that you want to overcome, or one thought process, or one person you specifically want to date, something like that. So 3 of Coins is success and growth in your coins, which is very nice, beautiful, abundance in there. Princess of Coins. So this is somebody who's practical with their coins. Somebody could be offering love, stability, honest. Very young though, could be younger than you, or vice versa, you could be younger than them. 7 of Coins is you planning, organizing, getting ready to make a decision about something for your good. So then you have a Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a knight coming in who's very emotional as well, and he's either going to say something really mean, or he's going to tell you he's going to cut you out of his life. You know, kind of like, you have 2 knights, right? You have the Knight of Wands, the player, and the Knight of Swords, who is just coming in to be mean, I feel, and hurtful. Maybe that's the same person. And then you have a Knight of Coins. So you have 3 knights, which are no kings, no emperors, nothing like that. So they're probably not serious, is what I'm saying. You do have the Knight of Coins, which could bring you something, a gift, which he's more stable than the other 2. But he's unsure, let's put it that way. It could take him a year or 2 to decide, the Knight of Coins, that he doesn't want to be in a relationship. 8 of Coins is you organizing and planning and trying to choose somebody, I feel. Trying to choose who would be worthy of your coins, your situation. So 9 of Cups. Choose who makes you feel luxurious, who makes you feel like you can be yourself and then some. That you're beautiful for being yourself. That's who you need to choose. Queen of Wands is you making a decision. You're being decisive. You're not letting anyone treat you less than you treat yourself. You have intuition on who to pick. If you're in a situation choosing somebody to date, that's what I'm getting. You know in your intuition who to choose. And this is weird that it seems to be coming up a love reading. So this is 4 of Coins, which is you blocking your heart. You're kind of like guarded. So let's switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. The 10 of Sky is you feel like you're in an ending. You feel like something has ended. And you feel backed into a corner and really stressed out. So Earth Kitten or Sea Kitten is somebody coming in to offer you love, offer you friendship. Then you have 7 of Earth. 7 of Earth is you waiting for something to do with family. You're waiting to hear from family, waiting to see family, waiting to make family plans, something like that. So 7 of Fire, or no, 9 of Fire is my addiction card. This is somebody who could be an AA, NA, who goes to meetings, who needs that support. to be around people, either to help other people or to help yourselves, or both. The universe is holding you in their arms, and they support you, and they're trying to help you be strong and be on track. So 3 of C is friendship, friends around you. Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody who is grounded and stable, who you could go to for advice, who's not emotional, but who is wise. So then you have 9 of C. This is beautiful. So this is an abundance card, an affirmation card that good things are coming to you. The things you are dreaming about and manifesting could be coming to you. So whatever you've been dreaming for or thinking about in the last 6 months is probably getting ready to come full circle and come into you like a magnet, probably Sagittarius. But you have to, whatever you've been thinking about most, good or bad, whatever you've been thinking about most has something to do with what you're going to come into you. So 4 of Earth is selfishness. It could be greed. Sometimes we need to be selfish, but that's what that could represent. So 6 of C is crying, a lot of crying, a lot of people crying around you. So I feel like you're dreaming and there's some kind of selfishness and then people crying. So 2 of Earth is strength and balance. So you are going to be strong and balanced throughout whatever's going on, Sagittarius. Sky Queen is somebody observing you, watching you, but not communicating with you. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E cards for you now. And the first one is Laser Beam. Laser Beam has to do with you have laser beam focus on yourself and what you want. So the universe is raining light on darkness where you had darkness before, of where you want your intentions to go. So loud and clear. Again, upright triangle has to do with masculine energy usually. You are focusing in on where something tension for your future. Baby steps, 5. This is change. So you're changing something that's going towards what you want to focus on, loud and clear. Head games. So head games has to do with somebody confusing you or playing head games with you, and you're leaving this behind and going into the light, into the sunshine. So something is going to correct itself about some head games, something you've been confused about lately, you're going to figure out and get an answer to. So Magnanimous Me is full circle, you coming within yourself and being proud of yourself and loving yourself and being just a big ball of happy light energy. And I know it's hard to be that way, but that's beautiful. So From Scratch, 6 talks about a new relationship that goes towards your sunshine, your happiness, your light. A new relationship from scratch. Sagittarius. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards. And you have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And you have healed from something. So you have applied the discipline towards healing of something that you wanted to heal from. Because of purple. And it wasn't easy. There was a lot of different emotions, a lot of different patterns in there. The next one is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Excuse me, so sorry for that. A lot of allergies kicking up in my area. So grief has to do with something made you really sad. Something ended that broke your heart. It made you very, very sad. And you're still dealing with the grief. So I do feel like you're trying to discipline yourself to get through the grief as well. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you. The first one, Sagittarius, is Knowing, number 4. This is beautiful. So behind her, that slope is supposed to be a pyramid. And this talks about you being able to bring knowledge in from your past life. And this talks about, if you did the birth chart challenge for the month, it was to see if you had trines in your birth chart, which are little triangles. And triangles are supposed to equal luck. They are supposed to, as well, be knowledge you're allowed to bring in from your past life, or it's rewards for accomplishing something. So you could have a few triangles in your chart. And if you look at the house they're in, that will help you a lot to figure out where in your life that knowledge from the past is in your life today by your birth chart. So I feel like a lot of you have knowledge on a lot of things, and you're like, why am I thinking that? Why do I know this? Where does this come from? So that would be where that happens. So the next one for you, Sagittarius, is 11 watching. So either you're watching somebody or somebody's watching you. There's a lot of watching going on. Could be both. And I feel like people, we have our soul tribe down here. People we are connected to that we probably aren't even aware. So maybe there's somebody from your soul tribe that you're connected to really heavily paying attention to your energy right now. And you don't even, you're not aware of it, is what I'm feeling. So now I'm going to pull your angel and ancestor cards, and you have Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And I'm going to look at this one real fast because I just like to get all the information. And is Eagle going to be, what is that going to be? Yep, it is a symbol. Oh, I had it. Drop the book. Let me find it one more time. Sorry. Okay, here it is. So, Eagle. This talks about look at things from a different angle, fly higher, and see new possibilities. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. There are other people involved. You are being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you are feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from the place of love. So that's pretty powerful. It's inviting you to do things with a place of love. And you see the third eye in there. And it has the hearts. So whatever you're looking at, you really need to pay attention to, and yeah. So the next one for you is Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. This is beautiful to me. This always makes me think of an Aquarius, so you might have an Aquarius in your chart or an Aquarius around you. I'm going to find this. Here it is. And this says, heed in the messages coming directly from your soul. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that lies, or that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn into a particular direction are the awakening of your aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but will also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. This is really powerful. I mean, the stars, the eagle and the stars, they both have to do with the sky. I really feel like you're being guided from the divine to wherever you're going right now, whatever is coming into you, Sagittarius. Very powerful. Very spiritual. So I'm going to give you your fortune cookie. Let's see what it is. And thank you for coming to my channel, Sagittarius. So your fortune cookie is, better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without one. So that's what your fortune cookie was. Kind of different. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Sagittarius, thank you for all your subscribers. Bless you, Sagittarius.